Hey guys, long time no see. So I got another secondhand scavenges today, and this one I'm actually pretty excited about. So decided to hit up a couple Goodwills the other day, and went down to the one down the road from us, and then kind of decided, well, I'm about 15 minutes from one. I'll go and hit that one. I'm so glad that I took that extra little bit to go because I found one of these. This is a Nerf Rebelle Codebreaker bow. Unfortunately, it is missing its stock piece, but that's okay. This is a pump action bow blaster, and I'm sure it's a bow blaster this time. 8-shot revolving cylinder fed blaster. It's pretty cool. It's got a in-strike rail up here, but otherwise it is not in-strike compatible. It does take, elite darts, which is pretty cool. It does not have a, barrel attachment or anything like that. A couple arms right here, string. I would not recommend cutting the string because it is the main firing, the thing that fires the dart, of course. But yeah, so it's got a thumb hole stock back here, which admittedly is a little small. Same with, as you can notice, I'm having a hard time tightening my grip in here. But other than that, I'm a pretty big fan of this blaster already. So you prime it like so, and it fires just like that. It's pretty quiet. There's no real plunger or any clanking of anything, and I mean all you hear is the pump sliding back and then the cylinder rotating. So I guess we can go ahead and take it to the range just to show you how it shoots. Well, actually, I guess we could talk about this. So the thing about this is it has a safety on it, which is kind of weird considering that safeties didn't really. I mean, Rival has safeties, but Rebelle blasters, but this is kind of in that wheelhouse of secret messages and hidden compartments that Rebelle does. So what it has is this little code system here where it's kind of like a lock. So if you sit here and change up the little numbers, you can prime it, but you can't shoot it. So if you sit there and change the code or something and you leave this out, and your opponent or your enemy or whoever decides to pick up your blaster, they would be unable to use it. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know the code that goes with this blaster? We're in luck because the only one that really matters is the center one. If it's on the number 0, it doesn't matter what the other ones are. So right now I have it on 404. I think I found it on 403. But if I move it to 413, but it can also be 607, and it fires just fine, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and take it to the range, or I'll bring y'all to the range at least. There we go. Hasn't changed much. So I'm going to top off. It's a little bit tough to load in the sense of you can only feed these two and these two at the same time, but there's really no problem in advancing the cylinder with your thumb. And then we'll top off that last one here. Now you may notice I'm kind of riding the dart in. It has the little tooth that are inside most blasters, any cylinder blaster. So I'm riding it in to make sure that the tooth goes into the rear hole of any conventional dart. So now, what's going on here? Oh, that's an Adventure Force dart. There we go. It will not fire on empty. It does not seem to like this Adventure Force dart. Maybe it just won't fire. Well, here, let's try this AccuFake right here. Ooh, that's a tough fit. Okay, it fired the AccuFake, so I'm guessing certain darts it doesn't like. Let's try this Waffle Head. Yeah, see, it doesn't like the Waffle Head either. Huh. That's good to know, because I was considering using this for an SENC war at some point, because this is a very fun blaster to use. I'm pleasantly surprised by how much I like it. I mean, I tend to like these kind of niche blasters anyway, but this little bow is just a lot of fun to use, and I like blasters that you can kind of top off mid-magazine. This fits that category. It's pump action. Well, I don't know if it's slam fire. I doubt it is, but oh my god. It is. Very cool. So, I learned something today. This is Slamfire. Very neat. So, this is the Rebelle Codebreaker bow. Would I thrift it? Yeah, I did. It was $1.99. Cool. Like, my guess is that they might have thought it was broken because they couldn't figure out that, like, it was primed when I found it. So, and since it doesn't fire when it's empty, they might have thought it was broken and was selling it for a lower rate. But other than that, it's a fully functioning blaster, so neat. I think it retailed for close to $25 to $30 when it was on shelves. I have no idea if it still is. Admittedly, sorry, y'all, I got them Pop-Tart burps, I guess. But other than that, neat blaster. I love the lines. It does have like a weird point of aim, because if you notice, like, here's the revolver, but here's the barrel. So you're firing from the 6 o'clock position as opposed to the 12 o'clock position. And there are no iron sights, so to speak. I don't even think this came with a sight, period. So it might be a little tough to aim, but like with most blasters, you just kind of walk your shot in and you'll be fine. But that's all I have to really say about that one. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.